السلام العشرة. اليوم جيت نجرب معكم لعبة الجيل الذهبي، لعبة ميتال جير 1 على البلاي ستيشن 1. ليتس جو. شحال موسيقى تتريح الأعصاب. زعما قبل كانوا كيخدموا منيتهم والله. دابا واخا الجرافيك ولا حكار وداكشي واعر، ولكن كتحس بشي حاجة ناقصة.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
كما سمعنا العشرة وشوفنا، خصنا دابا نمشيو نصعد ونطلعو فيه بلا ما يشوفنا شي واحد. غادي نحتاجو هاد ضروري. لقيناها شوية. التحكم شوية صعيب، تعناسنا على التحكم السهل. تعنس على التحكم كل شيء يولي ساهل. هنا الماء، مخصناش مشينا فوق الماء تسمع ديك تشاق تشاق تشرق تشاق تشاق. شوية عليه. الله 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 الله. تخبعنا. تخبعونا على بيد من ينزل السرسور. ها هو نزل، نتسناو نطلعو. نتسناو يبعد وندخل. ايه داب. يس. قلتلكم موسيقى والاجواء كانت قبل كيركزوا عليها اكثر ما كيركزوا على الجرافيك. بما ان كان الجرافيك ضعيف فكيركزوا على حاجات اخرين. دابا العكس، كيركزوا على الجرافيك كينساو اهم حاجه هو الجيم بلاي والاجواء والتاثيرات وبزاف د الحاجات.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
كون هانية.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather.
If you want to get in,
دابا تيوريونا الدخلات اللي نقدروا ندخلوا منه.
it's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock
يقول
on
لك
the door
تقدر
and ask
تدخل
them to let me in.
باب قدامية ولكن كاين
One
خطورة
center on the
كبيرة.
left and one on the right. There
كاين
are
عاود
5, 6
منطقة
years
أخرى
of
يقدر يدخل
pineapples.
منها، هي اللي غندوزو منها، هي هاد الدروج هادو اللي كتشوفو.
What about the air duct near the door?
كاين عاود منطقة أخرى.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
هادي اللي غنطلع منها.
I can't see it from here.
غنطلعو نشوفوها.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm
Okay.
counting on you, Snake.
نبداو دابا. ناتي عندك عا بشويش جريه برافو. عاود هادي هيك، عاود رجع شديه. بارك. شنو كاين هنايا؟
A surveillance camera?
شوية حويط تحويط على أساس ترجع هيداك. صحتكم شوية صعيب ولا؟ صافي. نشوف عاود شنو كاين هنايا. خصنا شي نفيقو. هادي تتشوشر على الكاميرات. غنشوشر عليهم حق ناتي نحديو معاك فين اللي ماشي. هو كتشوفو في الرادار. ركزوا على ديك البيوت ديالو، هذيك هي مجال الرؤية ديالو. سينوقفو هنايا شوية نمشيو نسيبو هايدا. دابا نطلعو لا زيد جري صافي. نمشي بشويش باش ميقشعناش عاود. هو فين صح. وهي التخيلة اللي قلت لكم عليها.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
احنا دخلنا باش نقضوا واحد الشخص دابا هم كيهضروا عليه.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah.
قال لك كاين شي داخل غادي يكون من غيرنا حيت هذا قاتل 3 د الناس.
There's an intruder besides me.
حنا يلا دخلنا القيمة
Anyway, I
يلا
want you
قلنا
to
بسم
increase
الله
the
ما
security
منه.
detail on the chief.
يعني كاين واحد آخر من غيرنا. ودي عندنا منها 2 يعني بلا ما نزيد وحدة أخرى أصلا ما تهشي عندنا اللي يكفينا. غادي نقدرو نمشيو لهايدا. هادي باب ليفل 2 منقدروش ندخلو لها دابا. هنايا كاينه الكاميرا راهي وشي حاجه مور هاد الصنادق هاتين. دابا نشوفو شنو كاين مور الصنادق. هادي شنو جبالنا مزيانات كتشوف باشعه تحت كتوريك اشعه تحت الحمراء. لا هذه فور نايت فيجن رؤية بالليل. المهم أشعة تحت الحمراء هي الرؤية بالليل حيت كاينة أخرى الرؤية بالليل كتكون في شكل المهم ما علينا. شوفوا واش كاين شي واحد هنايا. كاين ساحر راه هذا الليفل اصلا ما عندنا حتى شي ليفل دابا ما نقدروا ندخلوا حتى شي كارت. خليوها تتعاود صنوب ماشي. واحد هنا واحد راه فين. حاولوا ما يشوفوناش. دابا كنفتشو على واحد اسمه درباشي. نشوفو فين هو. هو فين هو. هادي ليفل 1 باقي ما تاخدوش ما عندناش كارت ديالها باش نفتحوها. وشناهي
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, that
دايم
would
مخبع في
feel
الطواليت ما كيعمل والو. يا الوقت نفتشو شي ممر اللي وصلنا لديك الشخص اللي كان نفتشو عليه باش نقضه. هادي واقيلا هي ديك خيتي اللي كانوا كيهضروا عليها قبيلتي، كانوا كيهضروا عليها وعلى واحد الشخص وعلى اللي قلنا قتل جوج حتى هو داخل باقي ما عرفوش شكون، وهذا هو واقيلا جبرنا. ها هو واحد.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a god-forsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
They found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
مزيان عطانا الكارطة باش نفتحو بيبان المستوى الأول، وعطانا بعض التلميحات باش نوجدو الشخص الآخر فين غادي يكون.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
فجأة مات، كان كيهضر فجأة مات. غادي يكون شي سبب ديكشي ضروري.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
ضروري الكبارات كيجيوهم ساهلين الأوامر، أما التطبيق هو اللي صعيب. شي واحد كيتلف دارو مليح. افتح افتح افتح. كنظن هادي ديك البنت اللي كانت محبوسة تتقاتل عندي تخينو زولتلو عليه ولبستلو حوايج شوها بصح.
No, you're not. Don't move.
شبهاتهم شي واحد كتعرف.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
يلا
What are you waiting for?
اضربها.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
سعرات صافي. الله الله الله. واو اغراء البلاي ستيشن الاولى وما تشوف.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
اي يا سلام لا صح.
Who are you? You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
واو هاتهم التأثيرات بلاي ستيشن واحد صح. اللي كيبغيو يعملوا شي حاجة مزيونة كيعملوها صح.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic.
هي ديك البيضة درون دابا نفتحو. شغلة مشوشة. صافي. كاين والو هنا. واش محتاجين له؟ صافي دابا انا سالين. نطلعوا فوق نفتحوا ديك البيبه اللي كنا ما قادرينش نفتحوهم عاد نهبطوا نقضوا ديك الخينه اللي قالوا لنا عليها. هادو يبقاو بارستين انا نساليو معاهم حسن عرفتي. هاو مشى اللوني شكرا. الثاني نشوف واش غنمشي. مشى الثاني. شكرا. واحد ناعس هنا، شولو شويش، خليه ناعس. صافي حنا كنا خلينا هلا عاس نوم طويل ده. شنو جبنا هادي؟ ترى فوق نشوف شو غنجبرو. هادشي يمكن الناس تستخدموا هادي لا ما نبقاو معذبين. صافي شنو جبرنا؟ صندوق. او هذا مستوى جوج، نسيت رجعوا بحالنا دابا. مقاومة كلمة حنا عندنا الشخص اللي باغي نفتشو عليه. الممر اللي كيأديلو شدوا عليه، بناو عليه حيط ولكن ما دركوش يصبغوه، يعني غادي نجيبو الصبيغه ديالو مختلفه على الحيوط القدام. راح الحيط شبان شفتو ها هو. ها تا الصوت مختلف يعني باقي جديد قاوم داخل. ها واحد اخر، واحد منه ما يكون فيه هو. ها افخاخ مستوى 5 مستوى 1. عندك يكون شي فخ كلش حاجة كاين والو. مستوى 3. شو مستوى هذا؟ مستوى 2. مستوى 1. ساعدنا فيه والو، ما عنا علاش نخافو. هادو اللي غنفجرو بيهم ديك الحيط. لا غنفجرو بالسيفور حسن. اوه شنو عملت؟ لا ماشي مشكل، مشيت نفجرو انا تنعملوهم كاملين. شنو مزيان. فجرنا حيط سيفور، ربحنا سيفور، خدينا والو. هو مشينا شوفوا هنا هنا ما جبرنا والو، نزيدو نفتشو عليه في مناطق اخرى. المهم وقعنا هنا شوفوا ها واحد الحيط اخر ها والو. شوف عاود ها هو كاين هنا وكاين هنا. نشوفو هنا اوه لا 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 كاميرا. اوه يا رشاش قربنا مشينا. ماشي شي حاجه مهمه، ما عندنا علاش نزعمو على والو. كنظن هي هادي، ولكن ما بقاوناش السيفور. شوفوا نجبروها. مبقاش السيفور. منين نجيبو حنا السيفور؟ لا يوجد سيفور. نريد السيفور، نريد السيفور. مشكلة. هاي السيفور. شكرا شكرا تشكرات. غادي يكون اييه هاو. اوه تا هو مسكين مربوط بسيفور.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
عندك ما تشوف شيء.
C4.
واو أسرع من الرصاص.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old
Boom.
man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Ocelot.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's single-action army.
يبقى يحيل علينا ذا.
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
وانا نوريك علاش كيقولوا لي بيك بوس. هذا ساهل اللعبة ديالو. بس يلا سحر تاع جينا هنا نتركب هادي.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-used chamber. All right, alive. Let's go.
جينا هنا عاود نعمل وحدة أخرى هنا.
I understand the bullets you see.
ها مشى، ها هو مشى للنص. مشى نص آخر. دابا صافي نبقى فيه مي. صافي.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed
التقنا
up.
بجوج C4. واو شكون هذا؟ وقيل هذا هو ديك الشخص اللي كانوا قالوا قاتل جوج وتا هو دخل وما عرفوش هو هذا. شو هز يدو هز باقي فيه بلا بلا.
That exoskeleton.
شي حاجة تأثر عليه ولا شي واحد كيتحكم فيه ما كيخليه خارج على الشعور ديالو. شا
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh. Sorry, I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Pentagon bastards! So, they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...